Hey guys, DKA here. Welcome to another live. This is an art live plus a giveaway. We'll be giving this postcard away when we're done. So all I gotta do is put a stamp on it, and whoever wins it, just mail straight to you. I already have the stamp. I'm gonna do the giveaway after I pretty much color it, and that's why I went ahead and sketched it. I like doing all my sketches first. That way videos aren't like terribly long. Hopefully y'all could, well, you'll see it once I start coloring it and stuff. But I'll explain the rules real quick. And then again, when more people come on, I'm trying to get everything going here. Sorry, my arm's in the way. I need to get it up on the big screen here so I can read comments. Pretty much it's going to be number 1 through 10 towards the end of the video, once it's pretty much colored. So, still trying to get this up and going. For some reason, it's not showing. Go to Video Manager here. My live on the PC. Where are you? Hello, I'll be with y'all in just 1 second. I'm trying. It's not popping up my live. I don't know why. Let me try getting in on my phone then. For some reason, it's not showing on the PC. I'll wait for a few more people to get in anyways, while I slowly do these outlines. Limited space, so I always, if my hand gets in the way, I always back up so y'all can see what I've done. It's showing on my phone, but it's not showing on my PC, which I'd rather have so I can read it easier. Okay. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Thank you for joining. So this is the piece that will be given away. It's a postcard, so I can mail it right out. I try not to smear it. It takes a moment for it to dry. Hey, hon. For some reason, I'm trying to get this up here on the big screen. Let me click View Channel. It keeps changing. Every time it updates, it changes where I go to find my live video on here. It's still not up there. Let me try videos from here. Although it should show it in Video Manager, but it's only showing it on my phone, but not the PC. There it is, finally. It's under Videos under Channel, but not under Videos under Editor. It's pretty much the same thing, but... Okay. Get some of these outlines done because a lot of this is black with different shadings. And I want to get outlines where the black's not black done so I don't go over it by mistake. these eyeball shapes in. They're blank right now at the moment. Trying to go back and forth here so I don't smear it, so it's got time to dry. I know it doesn't look like much at the moment. That's a little faded. I like doing it that way. Let me zoom in here. If I can pick it up here. So y'all can see a little bit. See, it'll focus when I pull it up here a little bit better. Got my official seal right there. See here, I'll try to catch it. Okay. Now, I don't know, did you hear the rules, Sarah? Pretty much towards the end of the live, when it's almost colored, I'm going to tell everybody to say a number 1 through 10, and whoever gets it first, obviously, because some people could say the same number, is going to win it. I know a few people said they wanted in on this, but they're not popping in yet. But we got a ways to go, so. I know a lot of people were going live because of the got to get to 1,000 mark. So, if there's not too many people in here, if you want to go ahead and say your number, I'll write your name. Actually, if you want to go ahead and say your number, towards the end of the live or right before you have to go, I'll write your name and the number down, and then I'll give people a chance after the live to say numbers as well in the comments. And then tomorrow I will announce the winner. We'll do it that way. That's more fair for other people who can't get in. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to go ahead and change the rules a little bit and give people a chance to comment after the live as well. So if you want to go ahead and say a number 1 through 10, I'll write your name and the number down so I know you said that number first. to have to get some of these markers sometime because I'm running low on ink. I have to go over some of this. Although I've had all these for quite a few years, I'm surprised they're actually still going in the first place. Once I get these outlines done, we can get the big background part out of the way. Because it's mainly two colors. It's black with a little bit of, I'm not sure if we're going to use garnet or, oh, what's the other color? Mixed with the black. I got it over here. I don't even know if I can say the name of it. Clematis. Clematis. I don't know. It's a weird name for a marker. Almost done with the outlining. Well, for the main part of the outlining. Still got the middle here, but we'll do that after we color the background. Just trying to get these outlines that are within the background done. They don't have to be perfect because, like I said, the background's going to be blackish anyways, just with a little bit of other color mixed. Oh, here, let me zoom it in. It's my character, Demon King Amon, the one I created. And then my watermark for my YouTube channel. So no one can say, you know, that it's theirs. Plus I'll sign it as well. I don't actually have merch other than my own art, so, at the moment, since I don't get paid yet. So I do art giveaways. And I just figured if people don't want to win it for themselves, maybe they want to win it for someone else as well. Okay, let's get the rest of this outlining on the outside done. Once I start adding colors, it'll look a lot better. Okay, we've pretty much got the whole thing outlined as far as we need for the background. So we're going to go ahead and switch to that. And what I'm going to first use is the BM Copic multi-liner, but it's a thick multi-liner. Let's see, Sarah, did you put a number in to win? I said it doesn't have to be for you if you don't want it. It could be for someone else who likes art, or anybody, or if you want it.
If you scroll up, she put a number.
Did she? I'm sorry, I'm trying to not be boring, so I don't want to... I don't want to keep pausing so much, you know what I mean? While I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to scroll up and look. You know what? Wait, it says no connection on my other phone. That's weird. That was very weird. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to put my hand over here and y'all can look at my werewolf arm while I scroll up. Oh, 8. Okay, I'll get you down for 8. Okie dokie. Write that down real quick. Somewheres. There we go. And I think we're already friends on Facebook, aren't we? We're friends with Sarah, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll be able to get an address to send it to her if she wins.
Well, she's got one.
Okay. Alright, let's work on this background here. Do sections of it at a time, kind of like right here. And hopefully I don't run out of ink, because I haven't been able to buy another one of these in case I run out. Gotta go real careful around where the feathers are going to be. Okay, we got that done pretty good.
There's a Super Bowl game.
Oh, I know. I didn't realize, I thought it would have been over by now. I didn't know it was going on at 10 because I don't really watch football that much, so.
I don't either.
I didn't realize. I probably should have checked ahead of time and decided my live then, but I was trying to keep my schedule.
I was busy with my brother, so.
I'm trying to keep my schedule around 10. I don't want to go past 10 or 11, you know.
Yeah, you're done. I had to dry my hair. It didn't go well.
This one shouldn't take too long. Most of it's just black or different shades of black.
You're fine. Don't worry.
It shouldn't take longer than an hour tops. That's only because I don't want to make it look, I don't want to rush it. Once we get all the background in, then we'll add the other layer of coloring in it. I can't say the name of it because for some reason it's a weird name. It's I already spelt it, clematis. Clematis, I think that's how you say it. This looks like it's getting thin, which is not good because I got a whole other side to do. It doesn't have to be the same thickness because, well, you'll see when we blend the other color in. I want parts of the other color to show through. So it doesn't have to be the same exact thickness to the whole thing. Anyways, we should have just enough. As I say, I'm running low on colors, so I haven't done art in a while. And I wanted to save for another giveaway what ink I had. And I want to go ahead and apologize that I can't get to everybody's lives all the time. There's just, you know, there's so many people. I know we got to get to 1,000 just to get paid, but I mean, even at 330 something I'm at now, it's hard to watch every single body's and comment on every single body's all the time. So I try to space out who I go to, and I try to get different, but if I forget, I apologize. I have ADHD. I will eventually get to one of your videos, even if it's not the same month. We got half of the background partially done. So let's go ahead. Let's set this upside down so the ink drains, and let's go ahead and put in that other color. We'll do it that way. That way it fills back up with ink upside down. I don't know if your girl's going to be able to tell a difference when I mix it, but I'll try to lift it up and show you. And you'll be able to see like a dark bluish tint in with the black. It'll be different colored. A little darker as well. Let's see if y'all could see in the camera here. I don't think you can because of the glare. But this is the color we're using. See, it's like a dark blue. Trying to get it to focus here. Come on, camera. Well, y'all can't see it, but it says B66 CLEMATIS clematis. I don't know how it's said. But it's like a deep blue. And it looks really good when it's mixed with black. So does garnet. So I'm going to use the garnet to mix with the eyes, because he's got black eyes, has blood coming out. So I'm going to use it for the inside of the eyes mixed with the black. And that's how we're going to get our different colors, the shades of black. And I do have a 110 black as well, and 100 black as well for different shades. But I'm low on the 110. Plus, I like trying to mix different colors and seeing what it looks like. And I need probably a extra piece of art paper or something. I'm going to have to get here in a minute so I can clean this marker out because of mixing it with the black. Paper towel wouldn't work. It wouldn't work because of the type of marker it is. It would just soak up all the ink. It wouldn't get the color out. I could just use this envelope over here and use the back side. It only takes a few strokes to get the black out. All right, put this back in. And we're going to get the black back out, finish the background on the other side. I'm going to flip it. Oh wait, I said I was going to show it up close. See, it's a little bit different now. And I don't know if y'all can tell because of the glare, the little bit of blue that's in it. I'll take when I do the thumbnail and it's done, and I re-upload it, or it uploads, and I add the thumbnail later. You'll probably see it all tomorrow. The different colors that are mixed in with it. Squeak, squeak. My markers, are they squeaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because some of them are a little low. I'm trying to get this background done. So we can get to the real coloring. Backgrounds are a pain in the butt. No, not all of them. Just when they get low in color, they start squeaking. Because you got to push a little harder to get it out. But I'm trying to go smooth with it. So I could spread it out. Well, that's just the background so far. And a little bit of outlining. Thank you.
You need a drink, babe?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll wait till I'm done. I can hold off that long. And I might have to go over the background one more time when I'm done. I'm not sure. Yeah, see how it's really faded right there? I'm running out. I'll probably have just enough ink to get this done in this marker. I have another one. It's not as thick as the tip of this one, but it'll get it done. It's this. It's actually black and that blue color mixed. Black. You always run out of blacks and grays because you use those more than anything. It looks like I'm going to have to put this one upside down here in a minute and then work on some other part of it until I get more in the tip. I'm going to try and finish it off real quick though with a light layer. Whatever's coming out of it. No, that's the black. Yeah, but it's all good. It'll once I put it upside down, I'll have enough to finish it. I'm actually I'll probably put the blue in so y'all could see while it's not as thick the color of the blue with the black while it's not as thick. It actually might look good like that. I might just leave it with more blue on this side. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it looks. So, yeah, I'm surprised the others didn't come in. They said they wanted in on this. But, yeah, like I said, if they're watching the game, then that's understandable. So, guys, just, if you haven't heard yet, which if you've already watched some of this, I already said, just in the comments below, post a number, 1 through 10. And the first person to get the winning number, which I have already written down, I do that ahead of time to make it fair, so I don't just change it in the middle. First person to get the winning number will win it. And I will send it out to you right away because I already have a stamp. And it's a postcard itself. So I might start doing postcard giveaways. It's just, it's hard to find these in the shop. I've gone to that shop many times and I've only seen them in there once and I'm real low on them. I think I only have a few left because I sent some to some family and friends for the holidays. Some of them I haven't sent off yet just because they're not done because I'm low on ink. Well, I've been doing it since I was like 2, and I never stopped.
Well, when I was 16, I was good, but I stopped doing art.
Okay, let's go over this side again before we start the other color. Thank you. Okay. Let's see how that looks. I might leave it like that. Because it kind of looks like a dark night with a little bit of the blue in it. And my computer went off. It's like, goodbye.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. I like how the blue fades in with it.
Okay.
Good job. Now you gotta do all that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with probably, I do light to darker. I'm gonna start off with the color in his skin. He's got like these native glowing Tiki Man symbols on his, or lines, not symbols, more like lines on his body that glow.
Oh, that's cool.
And
don't they make glowing markers?
They do make, but they haven't made the color I need. Now, I usually use a gel pen for this.
Yeah.
So I'll probably blend all the colors and then put the gel pen partially in it once it's all done, so it looks like it's glowing. But it takes a while to dry, so I'm saving that for last.
What's the color that you was wanting for the glow?
I don't know the name of it because I haven't created it.
Oh.
But once you guys see the color for yourself, when I put the gel pen on at the end, you'll see.
Yeah, okay. Good job on that, babe.
Thank you. Okay, I think that's all. Everything that's like the lavender that I just put in is what glows. Now we are going to add, if I can here, tiny bit just on the outsides of this, because it'll be blended with a darker lavender colorish. I'll say the color in a minute. I can't remember. There's way too many colors. Copic has like a billion different colors you can actually get. Alright, I've used those. I won't need those no more. It is Violet Mist. And that's what we're going to use to blend all this in before we use. Now this one's not Copic. This one is Prismacolor. So sometimes I blend in with Prismacolor. It works really well. If I go a little bit over, it won't matter because his skin is dark. Kind of like, I use black, but a different tone. It'll be darker than the background because he's made out of shadow pretty much, like a shadow mist. So he's pretty much black with some purple that glows. Like a dark flame. He's made out of a dark flame. So shadow and dark flame. If y'all have seen my sword I draw with him, which only a handle is right here, but and another one I've done, which I'll probably show another time. The blade is black, silver, and has bone parts in it, and has a glowing purplish flame around it. Okay, that part is done. I'll zoom it in. And then it'll glow once I get the gel pen, which I actually need to get out before I forget. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Don't tell me I put it up. Well, I thought I had it in my art kit because I use it, but it's not in my art kit. Which means it is somewhere unforeseen. I think it might be in that metal box here. Aha! I have found it. Actually, I found two of them. I could use either of them. One's a little darker than the other. I'm going to try to use the lighter one, but like again, it's not to the end. I gotta scoot back up here. You're still here, Sarah? Thank you, I appreciate it. Here's another card I'll show you, just so you can kind of see the colors we'll be using. See, that's the gel pen color with the glow that I use in there after the other colors are in.
And that one I like.
Yeah, this is a sketch card. It's my first original one I made for him. This one's kind of based off of it, except for his mouth's closed. I think I want to do... Let's start on the red. Let's work on the red. Yeah. So his bandana is red because it's soaked in, well, blood.
Well, on here it looks pink. It says
People might think he's a bad guy, but he's actually a bad guy that is actually a good guy. He just has dark powers and looks like a bad guy.
it looks pretty good.
Okay, let's see here. So I'm just going to fill all this in with the lighter red. And this color is called Dog Rose. Well, Dog Rose Flower. And it's RV25 is the code number for it. Actually going to use that in there for the gem. What else is red? I'm going to go ahead and get all the red colored in. The eyes, I'll have to go real slow with the blood coming out so I don't make too much. Okay. And then what else is red? Alright, some of the feathering is red towards the end. The feathering will look different once I'm done with it. And then the seal is red. It'll be different shades as well. And this part of the seal is also red. So I'm going to get all this red done real quick. Let's see where we're at time-wise. We are 38 minutes in. So as you see, the background took quite a bit of the minutes. Now the hair is also, as I showed you on the sketch card, purple as well, but I'm going to save that for a little bit later. Now I need to focus on what's hair and what's part of the outside of the seal. If some parts of the seal look bigger than the other, there's a reason for that. It's like cut off in sections, and I'll show you once I make more lines. This part here is red as well, and that's why it looks bigger. It's because of the inside of the shape of the seal. It's kind of broke off. Okay, that is all there is to the red. Now there's going to be different colors and shades of red now. Now we're going to move on to the light rogue red. And that's going to be in the seal. Just kind of like jotted around. You're not going to be able to really tell much of a difference on camera though, unfortunately, because it's almost the same color. It's just a little bit darker, which is why I'm jotting it. Alright, we're done with that. Now we actually are going to use red. And this is a Copic. It's called Crimson Red, actually, not red. Crimson Red. Okay. And now for the bandana, have darker red in it. I'm going to outline it with the dark red, and then the lines that are actually in it are going to be dark red. And then that way you can see the dark and the light. It is really reflecting in here. Does it? Because when I'm looking through my camera, it's like glowing. Maybe if I put it... No, it's still glowing on my end. I don't know. Alright. We'll get back to this red in a bit. I actually have one more red. It's an outlining red for the blood in the eyes. Or coming out of the eye, I should say. That's done. What did I do with... Oh, I put it up, didn't I? Okay, we are going to need to outline the eyes for the eyes, first off. And the eyebrows, which you couldn't see before. And then we're going to outline, not all the way, but parts of the bandana, just so it shows. Slow and light where the blood's coming out, so I do not mess it up like that. There we go, now it focuses. I gotta get like really close. I wanted to put it closer to the thing, but I was afraid if I had it too close, then my whole hand would get in the way. Okay, now we need to work on the inside of the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and put the garnet in first, guys. A little bit of garnet in the bandana, just so it's a little bit different than the seal. And then for the inside of the eyes, we're also going to use the same as we did with the background. So the color shows through, so the eyes are a little bit different. And once it dries, you'll be able to see it. Just like when it's drying now, you can see the blue easier.
Yeah, that blue looks great.
Yeah, once it dries all the way, it looks better.
Dots, are you going to keep it like that? Or?
No, those are going to be eyes that are showing through the darkness.
Cool.
He has the power to see through the shadows. That's why the eyes, just in case anybody was wondering.
That's why I asked.
We're actually not even done with the background technically, because we got the inside of the seal to... Of course, the inside of the seal is a bit different. Inside of the seal, instead of having the blue in it, has the garnet in it. Just like the eyes. Which is why it's his seal. I'm not going to do all of it just yet, because the hair will have to be done before we finish next to it. So I don't want to mess up the hair by going over it with black first. We can get some of it done. See, I let it sit and it filled back up with ink, so we should be able to finish it if we keep doing that. Okay. Let's see here. Actually might be able to shape it right here. And the rest of it we'll finish once we get the hair in. We are going to need a little bit of gray real quick. I want to go ahead and get this sword part done. Now the sword this part is made out of bone and metal. So we're going to do the gray, because gray is both in bone and metal. And then the paint marker is going to stink, so I'm going to do the silver close to last. We're going to do the white, and I think I have my white gel pen out. I'm trying to think. I did a little differently this time than I usually do a sword, because I want it to be a little different. Let's get his hairline first, actually, so I don't forget. Okay. This part here is where it cuts off from being bone and metal. I'll let that dry. And I'm going to do the bone part, which is where the orb is. So we'll need to add some white in with the gray. And then little dots in there for the sphere. You really can't see, it's kind of small. It'll be better once you see it in person. And then the inlay right here is bone. And then the rest of it will be metal once I get the paint marker. Let me see if I can zoom this in so y'all can see the dots in the orb and that. There we go. See, now you can see them. Okay. And now we need, let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's finish the inside of the seal now that we got the hair outlined. Okay. I want to make sure nobody else is commenting. Nope. Let's work on the hair. So with the hair, we're going to need...
It's just me and Sarah talking to each other, and you are doing great.
Yeah, I'm a little... I thought like 5 more people said they wanted to come in my live. But...
It says 3 left, and it's me and Sarah.
Well, my phone's on so I can comment because my computer keeps going off on me.
The Super Bowl winner.
Yeah, I know. Alright, let's put the light lavender in the hair. I don't have to worry about lines because, well, they'll show through. It's so light, the lines of the pencil. Alright. Wait, right here. Sideburns. And then what was next was this color we added. Just a little bit.
I'll be right back. Sarah wants me to look at something.
Okay. Alright, we don't want too much. One more line. It's going to be blended. I'm going to have to be real careful here when I do these lines before I blend it. Here we go. Here's the shape of the hair. Let's see here. Now for the violet mist to be added. It will fade the black lines a bit, but that's okay. Can always go back over them once it dries. Okay, hair is pretty much done. We can now go back over these lines so you can see them again, because they got faded when I blended that color with that color. The one thing about my character is because he's a shadow and he's dark skinned, it's hard to see his ears. I try to use different shades with gray. To differ where the lines are. Okay. Okay, I almost actually forgot. I need that mist again for the eyebrows, because they gotta be the same as the hair. And then I need to go over with the garnet again on the eyes. Alright, now the garnet's also going to go in here as well to match his eyes. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there.
Wow, that looks nice.
And the gel pen will go over the colors for the white, so it'll be all good. We're actually an hour in. It's actually taking longer than I thought.
You're fine, dude.
Okay. Let's go ahead and make where the eyes are going to be. Get that done. Okay. That part's in. I'm going to go ahead and finish where the flames are. Lines don't have to be perfect because it's flames. Okay. So here, check the comments. Oh, yeah. You thought it was a werewolf? Oh, I was confused. I was like, what? Okay. Alright, I'm going to put the white in the eye. Okay. There's that done. You can see the eyes staring through the darkness at you. What's next? The gray of the body. Let's get the body done. And the mask as well. So I add gray in just randomly. Because when we put the white for the bone in, because the mask's made out of bone. Right. And then just in certain spots on the body, like where the chest and that is, so you can tell where the difference is. Most of it's going to be gone over by black anyways. Definitely the nose line, so you can tell where the middle of the face is, and then a little bit of the ear. And might as well go ahead and color in gray before we add the white in for the bones on the seal over here. Okay. There's actually a little bit of gray in the wings as well, mixed in with the red. Let's get that done. Now for his face, we are going to use, and I have to be very easy with this, the 100 black. Very dark. Not as dark as the 110, but it's dark. I gotta make sure I don't go over the blood in the eyes. while the gray's drying. And I just refilled this one, so we should have plenty for this. So this should go pretty fast. Actually gonna put a little bit of white right here for the highlight for the neck, where this Adam apple is. It's probably because a lot of this is black. I'll put it up there and let it zoom in every once in a while so people can see. See, now you can see the garnet in the black of the eyes. Like they're glowing. We're getting there, guys.
Really good, dude. You did a great job.
Now you can see the difference between the background and the black up close. I'll show you once I'm done with all the black. I'm almost done, actually.
Okay.
You can't tell from the view of where it is right now, but when I zoom it in, you will be. And in person, it looks even better. Let me put this back upside down. Y'all can see. When I zoom in, y'all can see where the body is, and the background's different because of the different shades.
That is amazing. I love it.
It's getting there. It takes steps.
Wow, that is so awesome.
Thank you, hon.
No, you're
Okay. We're getting there, guys. Alright guys, we're just about done actually. We got the flames, and we got the wings. Gotta add white for the bone. Let's go ahead and we'll do... That looks good. From watching it on the phone and coming in here, wow. Yeah, it looks way better, like, in person. Clean this off because all the colors are getting on it. It's not working. All right. I need to set this upside down. Let's go ahead and work on the feathers real quick. then need the gray. Where did I put the other? Okay, got the darker gray. This is 60%. I think I still have enough left to blend in right here. There's that. Because I'm running out of blacks and grays. Not good. Alright, we need the white again, but it's recuperating for the bone mask and the teeth. All we need left to do is the flames, then back to the white, and then autograph it, and then wait for people to guess more numbers. I guess off live in the comments below, guys. Number 1 through 10. 8 is already taken. And I already have the number written down ahead of time before I started the live to make it fair. I thought of it before time. That way, you know. And yeah, 1 through 10. First person to get it right, I will do a short video. It'll be a vlog, not a live. Tomorrow, post it up around, let's do it before dinner. So around 3:30, look for the winner video. So make sure you hit that notification bell. That'll help out. Okay, so I need to put this line back in here, this back in here. And then these lines back in because of the blending. And then always got to try and add a little bit of detail. Thank you. Okay. We need to put in the D, the K, and the A where it goes. On the official seal. Now we can actually, let's see if the white's ready to finish the bone mask before we get with all the flames and the hair and the glowing parts. I have 2 of these in case I run low. For some reason it's not wanting to come out, even though I have like a whole bunch still in it. So all the way down here. I'd have to roll it. I have 2 of them though. So, rubber it went. There it is. Let's see if this one works better. Oh yeah, this one's working. It's another gel pen. It's the same color, white. The other one was running, so I have to switch back and forth, even though they still they're half full. They, for some reason, dry out, and then later they work again. It's kind of annoying. All right, there's the bone mask. Let's get the teeth a little bit more white, but leave a little bit of gray so they're, you know, like ancient looking. He's not fresh at all. Okay. Let me zoom in what we got so far here. Let it focus. Apologize, you're all not getting the actual full colors. It's for some reason bright. I have a light on, but it's the only light we have in the room, so apparently it's just really bright.
Well, me looking at it right here, oh my god.
Alright, I'm trying to think here. I need to, before we do the flames, I think I need to go over one more time with this deep blue in the background. To make it more of a solid background, because it's still a little fabric-y coloring, you know what I mean? It's like, it looks more like fabric. I need to get a little bit more in it.
Sarah said yes, oh my god. Because oh my god, it's great.
Thank you. Sorry it's taking so long. I'm a detail kind of guy though, so
Yes.
I always expect something to turn out a little bit quicker, but I always end up taking longer because of the detailing I put in it.
Oh, you put a lot of good work in your art.
I mean, I may not be the best out there, but
Honey, you're the
I think I'm a little bit different style than a lot of people.
as artists.
And I combine a lot of different things. Like I don't just use Copic. I use Copic, Prismacolor, gel pens, ink pens,
and whatever,
highlighters, whatever I can to make it different.
And whatever comes to your mind, you do it. That's, my mind's blown from this. Is like, wow.
Okay. That's a little bit better. Now we need... Where'd that put? Yeah, I put the gel pen over here.
Purple.
Gel pen. Actually, let's get the flames first. The flames need to be... They don't have to be all the colors the other ones were. They're going to be a little different. I'm literally going to...
Oh, wow.
Put this in first, all the way through. Because the flames down here that are engulfing him, which doesn't burn him obviously because it's his own flames, is going to be a little, I'm going to try to make it a little bit brighter. If not, it'll be almost the same. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and, yeah, I think I'm going to do the signature will be last, and before that will be the metallic for the sword, just because it really stinks. And for the eyes, we do need one more step. I kind of put dark lines in them. Okay, now we need my purple mist to go over this, and that'll blend it to its own color. And then we will use the gel pen once that dries for the final product of the flame. Okay. There's that. And while that's drying, let's go ahead and work on... We should probably do the hair first and work our way down so we don't get it all over our hands. And what the gel pen is going to do is go over most of it, but it should still show some through. It's going to be a little bit more shinier, I should say. Once it dries, I need to go over it again to blend it better. Maybe not. Might actually still look good. I used to have a really nice, it was the same color as this, but it was brighter, and I used to use it, but I haven't been able to find it in like 5 years. I was just saying that I had a better color. It was almost the same color as this, but it was brighter. It looked nicer. It really looked like it was glowing. But I haven't seen it in like 5 years to buy. Okay, now we need let that dry a moment, the flames. I actually think I want to keep the flames a little different actually this time. Which means I'm gonna need my other purple. Almost done. Once again, I'll have to blend when I'm done. Hopefully I won't make this too dark when it blends. Because I've never tried this part before. I've never tried blending with this. What did I do with the... Yeah, it's right here. Oh yeah, it's going to look nice when it blends. Oh, hello. How are you? If you want to enter the giveaway for this postcard with my art on it, all you got to do is pick a number 1 through 10. 8 is already taken. It's that simple. Just a number 1 through 10, but 8 is taken. Alright, we're going to use the stinky metal color paint marker here. Alright, there's some silver, and we'll go over it with gray and then put the lines back in. I didn't have to use too much, it shouldn't stink too bad. I am going to, while that dries, work on putting the lines back in the flames. Because when you blend them, it kind of dulls the lines. Let's see, so you pick 7. Let me write that down. And if you're not friends with me on Facebook yet, you might want to add me. I've got so many friends, I'm trying to remember them all. I don't remember if we're friends yet on Facebook, so I'll know where to send it via Messenger.
I'm friends with them.
Okay. Let's see. So 7 for
Her son does artwork.
volleyball. Mom. So we have 2 people on the list. And if no one picks the winning number by tomorrow at I'm going to post the winners at 3:30 tomorrow. It'll be its own little vlog. It's not going to be live. Just look for it around 3:30 or whenever you can after that to see who the winner is. And if no one picks the winning number, then whoever's the closest to the winning number will obviously get it. Okay. Let's see here. We're working on the lines of the flames. So we can get this done. It's just about there.
Mom said if I win, I could send you an artwork of my son.
Okay.
I already put wish the best for Sarah and Marlo, Mom.
Yeah, because I got to make it fair.
Nope.
All right, let me zoom this in for everybody. We're just about done. Give it a second to focus.
Beautiful.
Let's see here. I'm gonna clean this off. And then what else we got? We're just about done. Just a little bit of detailing. And fixing outlines that I'm now noticing. Okay, we need the dark gray. And now we need to add the lines back in. I think all that's left is the signature, which will have to be in white. And we'll take a moment because the gel pen is not cooperating.
Is it drying out?
Yeah, it's trying. Well, it's not really, they're stubborn, these gel pens. I need to get a new one. I got both these at the same time, so I wouldn't run out, but they're being stubborn. This one seems to want to work. All right, it is signed both ways, technically. It's got my signature from my art and my signature from my channel on it, which is the symbol, which is the same as my watermark. Just making sure we are done here. I think. Yep. All right, guys. All that's left is what I just noticed is a little bit of dark red for the blood in the eyes. There. It's done. And you'll be able to see it better in person. For some reason there's like a glare. And it's stopping you all from seeing the full colors in it. But if I notice any touch-ups tomorrow, once it's all the way totally dry, and that, I'll fix it before I send it out. So the back of it is a postcard. It is a postcard. So I'll address it to the winner. Put the stamp on, and hopefully the postman won't mess it up. So far, that's never happened. Just fanning it out or drying the gel pen. So I will take a snapshot after the live for the thumbnail, so you all can see the thumbnail. I will probably edit it on sometime here and after the live shortly. Thumbnails usually, like this one, takes about 20 minutes or so. So far we only have 2 people who have guessed. But I'm going to give till, well, 3:30 is when I'm posting the video. So everybody's got to around 2. Because I'll probably start doing the video at 3 to post it by 3:30.
Mom said you should put it inside an envelope.
I would, but the envelopes are so small, I'll have to get a brown envelope. I have to get one of those brown envelopes. But they're like, what? I forget how much he said they were. Our post offices are a little bit greedy up here. Do we sleep? Yeah, we sleep. It's only 11:45.
Who said that?
Sarah.
Oh, yeah, of course we sleep.
We sleep. Just different times every day, depending on what we want to do. But yeah, alright guys, so those of you all who are going to comment a winning number after the live, once it's re-uploaded, pick a number 1 through 10. You got till 2:00 p.m. tomorrow. I think that's quite a good time to pick a winning number. And we already have 2, so don't bother picking 8 or 7 because they're already taken. So 1 through 10, but not 7 or 8. Hit that like and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed the art video. And remember, you're all awesome. Thank you all for supporting me. And I wish you all the best. End it here with a zoom.